it's Mio. It is Friday, February 4th, 2022. And I can tell you that I'm feeling so much better than I was feeling the last time I got in front of the camera and recorded. So the last two videos that you saw recorded, I was still having quite a rough time on those days, and I'm feeling so much better. Yesterday I felt like I was on an upswing, and definitely today I'm feeling better, and I am so relieved, to be honest with you, because there's always a part of me that thinks it's like, okay, like there is going to be a point where things start going downhill, and that and as we go down that hill, there is not going to be that's it, it's downhill. and and the reality is you never know when that's going to be. And I certainly didn't think that 2 weeks ago I would end up in the hospital for a week, and I certainly wouldn't have known that I would have had a blood bacterial infection, and then I would have to be in the hospital, that I would have to have another procedure, I would have an externalized bile bag. Although as soon as I saw some of my blood work with the liver numbers and my bilirubin values being elevated, that's pretty much like what I started preparing myself for, because I knew that the possibility that I had a bowel obstruction, means that I would either have to get another stent, get the stent that I have repaired, or this bowel bag situation. So I don't really have a whole lot to report except for the fact that I'm feeling better, and like I said, I'm so relieved that I'm feeling better. But I thought I'd talk to you, or kind of share something sort of embarrassing that happened this morning. I haven't been able to sleep in the evenings. I was, for some reason, like my circadian rhythm is all screwed up, and it could have been from the hospital, it could have been from something before that, it could have been from all the different medications. I was taking some like pretty like potent like antibiotics and stuff. I don't know. It's hard to know what the cause of these things are, but I'd be able to sleep in the afternoon, no problem. But the evenings, it was just all flipped up, and I've been trying to get that back into more of a nighttime sleeping kind of a thing, because that's what I would prefer. And so last night I finally felt like it was still a little bit late, like it was still quite late, like 3 a.m. I think, around the time that I finally fell asleep. But it's been 6 a.m. and later for the last little while, so I took 3 a.m. as a blessing. But I ended up waking up around, I want to say 8 o'clock or something like that, feeling as though like I was wetting the bed. And I don't ever remember wetting the bed, but it just felt like there was like warm liquid around my legs. And when I checked, it was that my bowel bag was leaking. There was, I guess, like through all the shifting and the tossing and turning I was doing, there was something about the sprout that came loose. And so it wasn't too much, but I mean, not pretty and not hygienic exactly. But Joe was super sweet, and he actually, more than me, just like jumped up and got into action and got everything cleaned up and into the wash and everything like that. But yeah, so it wasn't like it's not a defective bag or anything like that, or the sprout on it's defective or anything. It's just somehow it just got loose, or it something happened. And so it's never happened before. I had for months, about a year and a half ago, I had a bag that I wore, and it never leaked like that before. So I have to either figure, but it is in a different position now, so I have to figure out, perhaps like maybe I need to put another bag on top of it or something like that. But needless to say, that wasn't the best way or a fun way to wake up this morning. So that is the newest thing that's gone on for me, apart from resting and just beginning to feel better, which is again such a gift. I'm so grateful. I have so Joe's birthday is coming up in a couple of days. Today is Friday, his birthday is on Sunday, and we didn't get to, this is like a time of year for us where there's a lot of things, sort of celebratory things that kind of happen. And our anniversary was on January 20th, and we had plans to have dinner at home, and got all the ingredients to make a dinner and all that kind of stuff. But I ended up having to go back to the hospital on January 20th, and that's when I was admitted into the hospital. And so on our anniversary, I was admitted into the hospital for a week, so we didn't really get to celebrate our anniversary, unfortunately. And I was really afraid that, based on just how I've been feeling previous to yesterday and today, that maybe I wouldn't really have enough energy or feel good enough to be able to celebrate Joe's birthday on Sunday. But it turns out that the last couple of days I've been feeling good. I'm going to take it easy for the next, tomorrow. And I have, it's just incredible friends, incredible people who just love and care about me and us, like Joe as well. And a dear friend of mine who is a kindred spirit, she has offered it to treat us out to a night out of town for Sunday night. And we're going to be doing that, and that's going to be a surprise for Joe. Hopefully I'll be able to catch it on camera and all of that. But I'm also hoping that we'll get to do a live stream from there on Sunday, just so that you could see what how we're celebrating, and maybe perhaps you can help celebrate with us. It would be really great. So we're going to have that live stream on Sunday around the same time that we generally have live streams, which is 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. I know it's late for a lot of people here, Eastern time, but if you can make it in, just drop by and say hi. Would really appreciate it. And I'm so happy that we'll have an opportunity to celebrate Joe's birthday. So that I get to celebrate Joe's birthday with him, and that he'll get a treat. I'm so thankful for that. So I hope you'll join us on Sunday, and I hope you enjoyed my story of the leaking bio bag. Ew, so gross. But as always, thank you, every single person, every single one of you who has supported us and sent us your love and care. And whether it's through Patreon, I have some amazing Patreon supporters who've been through a lot, I think, with me in the last year or so, and also all the folks over at GoFundMe who have donated there. Just all the support. And there's, the financial support, again, is so incredibly generous and helpful, but also all the messages that I get and all the comments that folks make in the videos and everything like that under the videos, over on Twitter, engaging with me and sending me messages and things. It's just, it just means so much to me. And this is something that I said over on GoFundMe and probably in a previous video, but just knowing that even though this is an experience that I'm going through myself, that there are so many people who support me and care about me and are thinking of me and sending me good vibes. It's just astounding to me. So thank you so much. You have no idea that I count my blessings every single day. So thank you so much, and I hope you can join us on Sunday. Chef's kiss to you, and love and care. Certainly please for yourself and those around you. And if you have a little bit to spare, so please send some my way. And I send you so much love and care. And I will talk to you again real soon. Bye.